He is one of the greatest coaches in college basketball history. 731 career wins, 8 conference titles, 6 Big 8 tournament championships. The accolades are endless for Norm Stewart.
Coach Stewart, I mean, he won a lot of ball games and did it for a long time. And, I just hope to be here half as long as he is and do what he's done.
I'm from Shelbyville, Missouri, and I've never forgotten my roots. I had a great upbringing, had wonderful parents, had a lot of people around me that provided me assistance, provided me leadership, guidance, and then the same thing happened when I went to the university. And so, again, it just comes back to taking advantage of the opportunities and that people present to you.
The measure of this man comes not from the numbers, but the players he produced. Using a tough love style that helped earn him the nickname Storm and Norman, Stewart was determined to make players better than they were when they arrived in his program.
He approached his profession as a teacher, and every day was his classroom. We might not have liked it every day, but we learned a lot.
If a person wants to be helped, there's somebody to help him. And I'd say 98% of my players, or I say my players, people that played during my coaching career, were guys that wanted to get better.
Back in 2004, on the day of the final game in the Hearn Center, I got a chance to sit down with Coach Stewart for a good 20 minutes. I asked him that day what he thought his legacy was, and honestly, Norm didn't have an answer for that question. You see, he just doesn't think that way. But as we've gotten years and years out from that conversation, it's become apparent to me, at least, exactly what Norm Stewart's legacy is. You find it in his former players, the guys who still love and adore Coach Stewart years and decades after they played their last game for him, and those same people who live out the life lessons Norm taught them every single day.
Well, he's the best. I mean, I would do anything in the world for Norm Stewart. I mean, he gave me an opportunity to come to the University of Missouri and get an education, and without Norm Stewart, Gary Link wouldn't be standing here right now. So I owe an awful lot to him.
99% of the guys that played during my coaching career, if you look at them today, they're people you'd like to be around.
You know, he had great kids to work with, and then those kids have been great people in society.
And that right there is what Coach Stewart thinks about the most as he enjoys his retirement. The people he encountered along the way and the lives he affected means so much more to Norm than the wins and the trophies.
You know how fortunate you are when you've had the opportunities that have been presented to me.
I reached out to him early on, and he has been nothing but a support, someone that I could call and ask for advice.
He recruited well, he got great teams, he had great players, he had people that were part of the community. And really his name is synonymous with Missouri basketball and really the University of Missouri.
And that association, depending upon what you do with it, allows you so many opportunities. And I think that's the most memorable, just the people. Everything's about people.
Norm Stewart, a true Mizzou legend, if there ever was one. I'm Ben Arnett for the Mizzou Network.